Hello students, welcome back. Today we will start with a new topic in maths for class 4, perimeter and area. Let us see first what you mean by perimeter. Perimeter is derived from two Greek words. Peri means around and metron means measure. So we can define perimeter as the total distance of all the sides of a closed plane figure. I repeat, perimeter is the total distance of all the sides of a closed and plane figure. Perimeter can be found by finding the total or the sum of the lengths of all sides of a closed plane figure. Now, since perimeter is a measure of the distance or the length, the units for perimeter are very important. Let us see what you mean by this with the help of one example. This is a rectangular park. It has length of 20 meters and breadth of 10 meters. Now Johnny wants to put a fence around this park, but he does not know how much of wire to buy. So first, to find how much of wire he has to buy, he will have to find the perimeter of this park, since he has to fence it all around the park. So let us find the perimeter of the park. Perimeter, as I have told you, is given as the sum of all the sides. Now what are the sides of the park here, children? 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 10, correct? 20, 10, 20 and 10. And if I add all four sides, I will get the perimeter. Now add 20, 20, 40, 50, 60. Now, Johnny again finds that the perimeter is 60. But when he finds this number 60, can he understand how much of wire to buy? Whether it is meters or centimeters or inches or kilometers? No. So, we need to specify the units of measurement here, and which are meters. The unit of measurement here is given in meters. So Johnny needs to buy 60 meters of wire to fence his park. So this is the importance of writing the units in front of the perimeter. So the units are very important. Now we will see some examples of how to find the perimeter of the given shapes when their measurements are given. Look at this shape here. To find the perimeter of this figure or shape, you need to add all the sides which are given. Now, perimeter is the sum of all the sides. So, let us add all the sides which are given here. See here is 3 centimeters plus 12 plus 8 plus 15. Okay. So, now add 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 plus 15 is 30, right? And 30 plus 8 is 38. Now, I told you, you have to write the units. What are the units of measurement given here? The length is given in centimeters. So, you will write the same unit here, that is 38 centimeters. Let us see the next example. To find the perimeter of this figure again, I will have to add all the sides. So let us do it. Now perimeter will be found by adding all the sides. So I will add 5 plus 7 plus 10 plus 8 plus 15 and 50. So after you add, what is the answer you will get? Check out, children. You will get 60. Now again, what units are you going to write? You are going to write centimeters, as all the measurements here are given in centimeters. So perimeter of this figure will be 60 centimeters. Perimeter can also be found for circular objects or circular figures, which we will study later. Now we will study how to find the perimeter of polygons, that is triangles, rectangles and squares, but using formula. We will use a particular formula to find the perimeter of triangles, squares and rectangles. First we will see how to find perimeter of the given triangles. Again, look at this triangle here. This triangle has length 12 centimeters, 10 centimeters and 14 centimeters. We all know that the perimeter of a triangle is the sum of all the sides. Now, add up all the sides, children. 12 plus 14 plus 10. And after adding, how much will you get? 36. Now, what are the units you are going to write? Centimeters. So, the perimeter of this triangle will be 36 centimeters. Look at the next example. Here again, the perimeter of this given triangle will be the sum of all the given sides. Now, the sides given to you are 5 centimeters plus 12 centimeters plus 13 centimeters. So, what is the answer you will get? Plus 13 centimeters. So, what is the answer you will get? 13 plus 12 is how much? 25. 25 plus 5 is how much? 30. So, 30 centimeters again is the answer of the perimeter for this triangle. Next, we will see how to find the perimeter of the square. Now, you know that all the sides of a square are equal. In this example, you are given a square with sides as 20 meters. Now, to find the perimeter of the square, you have to use this formula 4 multiplied by the side. There are 4 sides of the square which are equal, multiplied by the measure of the side which is given. Now, you are given the measure as how much? 4 are the number of sides and the measurement of each side or the length of each side is 20, right? So, 20 multiplied by 4 is how much? 80. 80. What is the unit you are going to write, children? Tell me here. Meters, because the measurement is given in meters. So, perimeter of this square using this formula 4 multiplied by side will be 80 meters. Correct? Now, look at the next example. This is a smaller square with each side given as 5 centimeters. Again, use the same formula. What is the formula now you are going to use? Perimeter equals to 4 multiplied by the side. So, we will multiply 4 with the measurement of the side which is given, that is 5. So, we all know that 4 multiplied by 5 is how much? 20. Now, what are the units again? Centimeters. So, the perimeter of this square using the formula 4 multiplied by side is 20 centimeters. Now, let us see the next shape or the figure, that is the rectangle. A rectangle has opposite sides equal. These two are the lengths and this is the breadth. So, you can see that in this rectangle, the opposite sides are equal. 15 meters, 15 meters. 10 meters, 10 meters. So, to find the perimeter of this rectangle, we will use this formula. Perimeter equals to 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. I will show you how to solve using this formula. Now, you will first write this 2 multiplied by, what is the length given? 15, right? And what is the breadth given here? 10. So, now what you will do is 2 multiply by, add this 15 plus 10 is how much, children? 25, right? So, 2 multiplied by 25 is how much? 15. And what are the units you are going to write? Meters. So, you see what I have done? I have added a bracket first. I have got 25 as the answer. That answer I have multiplied by this 2. So, 25 multiplied by 2, I have got 50, and that is the perimeter of this rectangle using the formula 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Now, look at the next example. Here, again the rectangle has opposite sides equal. 20 centimeters, 20 centimeters. 15 centimeters, 15 centimeters. So, apply the same formula 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Now, what is the perimeter you will get? 2 multiplied by what is 20 and 15. Length is 20 and breadth is 50. Now, what did I tell you? 2 multiplied by, write this answer. 20 plus 15 is how much? 35. 2 multiplied by 35 will give you how much? How much? 70, right? So that is the answer. 70 centimeters. Do not forget to write the units. 70 centimeters. Children, this was the last part of today's session. See you again in the next session and we will continue with the same topic, perimeter. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Thank you.